Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Holla if you hear me. Doom, doom, doom. Holla if you hear me. Boom, boom, boom. Holla if you hear me. Boom, boom. Holla if you hear me. I don't know what's going on with this. One second, y'all. Hold on, because they trying to play games. Salute, salute, salute. They trying to play games, man. Hold on. Quiet. What's goody? What's goody? Hold on 1 second.
Okay, bye. Okay. I already got some. I mean, if you want a cold one, there's two in the fridge.
Do y'all see ads running? Do you see it? Do y'all see ads running? Yeah, they not letting me monetize my video, my live stream. We got Oleksandr Usyk. My stream is now freezing. Jay said Nixon 6. We're gonna find out, my great brother. We're gonna find out. Ozzy. Muscle up, Kev, my brother. What's up, family? Pew to the Shiznit. What's up? Jay Zilly. What's up, family? Royal Construction. What's up? Euphorbio Dave. PKTK. What's up, family? Geo Goat Blues. What's up, family? Ali Louisi 11590. Salute, family. Yeah, they playing games, man. They changing stuff up and just trying. They doing whatever they can for you not to be able to monetize your channel correctly. Sylvester Solomon 2011. What's up? Sylvester Simple. What's up, family? 8. What's up, family? McGolden. What's up, family? Gary Fletcher. What's up? Jigga the Don. What's up, family? Dashiki Braxton. What's up? Fido. What's up? BC. What's up? Just being E. What's up? Yeah, we gotta see if Rolly actually forced to take the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the poly tricks within the sport of boxing, man. The poly tricks within the sport of boxing is nasty work. Shogun 76. What's up, family? Yeah, man, this is nasty work what YouTube is doing, man. It's absolutely disgusting, bro. I want my vision back. What's up, family? I can't even find my live stream, man. Ozzy, beep. Excuse me, y'all. Salute, my brother. I want my vision back. In the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yeah, this is nasty work, bro. Big Jack, what's up, family? Yeah, I can't even find my own damn live stream. They won't let me monetize my own live stream. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. It's crazy work, bro. Anyway, man, I was getting ready to end this stream, but I'm gonna keep doing it for the people. Yeah, man. So yeah, but we got Jack Catterall. We got Jack Catterall victorious over Gaiasov. Rolly Romero ain't taking that fight. Tariq my brother, what's up? He said YouTube, hate to say it, be on some others. Yeah, to black content creators, man. Eden Wise, what's up, family? Eden, what's up, family? Yeah, man. Big Herm, my brother in the super chat, Carissa says she about to take AB to court. Yeah, she ain't gonna do it though. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna take her to court. That's what's up, Eden. Mario Forster, what's up? South Carolina in the building. So this is a entertainment. We first we got Jack Catterall beating Gaiasov. Do y'all think Rolly gonna take that fight with Jack Catterall? No. And the WBA, the BS that they did is just that, BS, bro. The fact that the WBA elevated Rolly to the super champion, it's just BS, bro. It's just all politics. It's nasty work, bro. This is why when people ask me, man, why you want Zuffa so bad? Because of this. Because of stuff like this. This is why I want Zuffa in boxing. This is why I want Dana White in boxing, bro. And everybody talking about the damn Ali Act. Oh, well, the Muhammad Ali Act. Well, look at the politics that's happening right now. Jao Pataya got to go take the IBF to court. The WBC stripped Dimitri Bivol 48 hours after he became undisputed, elevated David Benavidez, never ordered Canelo to fight Benavidez, right? Then now the WBO says they're not going to put the belt on the line next Saturday as Bivol is fighting Michael Eifert. They ain't going to put the belt on the line for that fight because of the situation between Ukraine and Russia. Where's Gaiasov from? So they ain't going to put it on because of that, right? But then take this into consideration. But now the WBO is ordering Dimitri Bivol to fight Caleb Smith and blocking out the Benavidez and Bivol fight. How are you ordering? Why is it okay for Bivol to fight Caleb Smith with his WBO title, but not against Michael Eifert next Saturday? Because it's more money for that fight. Y'all don't see that? The obvious? Curtis Robinson, what's up, family? Isn't that the obvious? Isn't it ridiculous? Now the WBO is saying, nah, you can't fight against Bivol. They tell him Bivol he can't fight Benavidez next in the unification. Lou Hinton, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's up, family? You can't fight against Benavidez for undisputed. You got to fight Caleb Smith. The same Caleb Smith that claimed he was injured when they ordered Caleb Smith to fight David Morrell for the mandatory position. He pulls out the David Morrell fight. Jimmy Bernard, what's up? Yankees and Mets are terrible. He pulls out the Caleb Smith pulls out that fight. David Morrell fights anyway, ends up losing at the last second, and Caleb Smith still gets to fight for a title. What the hell is going on? What is going on? And AC Boxing, what's up? But yet people run around talking about, man, they're changing the Muhammad Ali. That's the only thing they can talk about is the Muhammad Ali Act. Piet J said, when is it going to begin? We waiting like you are. I don't know. You know they always got to do these backstories and unnecessary fillers to drag it out. A bunch of conversation going on right now. They're doing a bunch of fillering. Are we going to see them fight here? Because I want to see. You want to see, you're going to pay. Hey, Grease, what's up? Boston can't. Said Boston can't get out of his own way. Always. Yeah. But yet they always talking about nonsense, right? Always. Always. Because people are afraid of change. Because change exposes the real. When you create change, it exposes the truth. That's what happens. It shows who you really are, right? Let me give you an example, right? Cali World, peace and blessings, Queen. I'm going to give you all an example. Right? I'm going to give you all an example. There was this dude that I knew. His name was Rex. This is no slight or disrespect to anybody. I'm telling y'all the truth. The dude I know, his name was Rex. He grew up in a predominantly all-white neighborhood with a bunch of white kids, but he's black. Rex is probably about 6'2", 6'3", right? Super athletic, in shape dude. But he grew up with predominantly white kids in a white neighborhood, right? In a white school. So when he went to school, he played basketball. He dominated in basketball over there. We all know who Rex was, right? But he dominated in basketball over there because of his competition, right? So he was over there with those kids dominating. And then eventually you got to mingle. You got to come out that comfort zone. You look great over there. Now they took Rex. I mean, he took his team to the playoffs. When his team went to the playoffs in high school, this is a true story. Now he's playing schools that are predominantly black schools, mixed schools, so on and so forth in the playoffs. Now he don't look the same. Salute Michael Parsons. Salute, family. Salute to the UK. Oleksandr Usyk, man, he's in his wheelhouse. When you deal with a guy like Rico, who can always result to his feet, it's like UFC fighters. It's a completely different discipline. Can he box like Chris Algieri? Yeah. Can he get a win like Chris Algieri because he got skills and can move and can box? Absolutely. Remember Chris Algieri? He beat Ruslan Parotnikov, right? But he was beat up in that fight. And then that's what Chris Algieri got known for, beating Ruslan Parotnikov. And Ruslan had that war with Tim Bradley, right? Because Tim Bradley allowed it to be that, trying to prove a point because of the Pacquiao decision, right? And then they started putting Chris Algieri, Elizabeth Irvin, peace and blessings, Queen. They started putting Chris Algieri in there with Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao, and look how he looked. Oleksandr Usyk is the creme de la creme. If you put this dude in there, Rico in there with, let's say, Richard Torres that just got knocked out. Rich Porter, what up, nephew? Right? Or you put him in there with lower level opposition, right? A Robert Helenius, those types of fighters, right? He could get a dub. He might get a dub. You put him in there with Fabio Wardley. He might be able to edge out a dub. Daniel Dubois, Fabio Wardley, maybe. Then you start venturing into that next class. Even the Joseph Parkers, those types of fighters. You start venturing into that neighborhood. And you suddenly don't look the same. And that's what's going to happen tonight. But you ain't even going to get a chance to see it unless Usyk decides to carry him. That's it. Because he's always used to having another option. It's like UFC fights, like I always say. It's a completely different discipline. When I get tired, when I get in trouble, I always got another option. It's like street fighting, right? You street fighting, right? And you chucking them. You chucking these in the street fight. Bang, 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 right? You chucking these, right? Mario Forster, big fact, no cap. What up, family? You chucking these. Bang, 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 bang. And you start putting these on them. Boom, boom, boom. This is a question I'm asking y'all. You in a street fight, you start chucking these. Bang, 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 bang. He ain't realize you got these. You got a smooth knuckle game. Bang, bang, right? What's his next resort? LOL, GF7, what's up, family? What's his next resort? That man you chucking him up with. What you think his next resort going to be? It could be that, PK, TK, but typically in that moment, he's going to try to grab you. Right? It could be that, PK, TK. But typically, the next move is he's going to try to grab you. He's going to try to wrestle you. Why? Because he can't win at this, right? Elizabeth Irvin, the queen in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. She said, get the likes up. Y'all show some love. Peace and blessings, queen. How you feeling? Right? That's what happens. Next thing, they want to grab you. Y'all see the street fights. Entertainment 4450 Deuce. He said the stick coming out. Yeah, the stick gonna come out after you start wrestling, and he can't beat you in that. Now you start slamming him. Bang, bang, bang. Next thing, he going for a weapon. All right. Because it's pride. You know what I'm saying? You know what they always say, fatigue makes cowards of us all. Fatigue makes cowards of us all. You know what I'm saying? And when that fatigue starts setting in the sport of boxing, bro, you can't resort to nothing else. You can barely grab him because the gloves are slippery. No diddy, he's sweating, so you can't grab a hold of him because he's slipping through your arms. No diddy. Bro, you just go in defense mode and you just cover up. Like we saw dude just do with Hamza Shiraz. I ain't got no wins here. You can't grab him. You can't slam him. You can't kick him. You can't bite him. I ain't got no wins. And that's what boxing does. See, I was watching MMA a couple of weeks ago. Great fights in MMA, right? A couple of weeks ago. But MMA, right, it shows you. It proves to you. In MMA, hey, bro, I ain't got no wins. Are we going to wrestle? Well, I remember when James Toney was talking about, I don't remember, was it Rampage or somebody that he was talking to, and they was talking about fighting. And all he kept saying was, soon as the bell ring, he kept telling James Toney, soon as the bell ring, we're going straight to the ground. I don't remember who it was. And James Toney was like, yeah, what you going to do when I do this and I do that? And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about, because as soon as the bell ring, we're going straight to the canvas. And lo and behold, if y'all remember who that was, y'all can put it in the chat. And lo and behold, as soon as the bell rung, shot right at his legs, tackled him. That allows that, right? I was watching an MMA fight, like I said, a couple of weeks ago. I was watching it, right? It was Randy Couture. Thank you. Thank you, King Tony. He kept telling him, remember, we going straight to the canvas. We going straight to the canvas. I was watching a fight last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever they was, and dudes started taking punishment. Bang, 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 bang. Immediately, tackle city. Here we go. Let's go to the canvas. Bang. I can't stand up and chuck them with you. We're going right to the canvas. Right? It's the same thing in kickboxing. Yeah, your hand skills might look good in kickboxing. Right? But you always can resort to a kick to create distance, to create. It's another element that you have that somebody else has to worry about. You understand? In boxing, all I got to worry about is your hands. In kickboxing, I got to be cautious. I got to be conscious of your feet. So I got to be more strategic. I got to be like, all right, let me see if I could, because you could kick me, right? But at the same time, you could punch me. In boxing, the only thing you could do is punch me. I ain't got to worry about your feet. Only thing I got to worry about with your feet is you staying out of harm's way, got great foot placement and able to move around the ring. That's it. That's all. Anything outside of that, I'm not worried about it. And so that's what's going to happen tonight. He's going to realize I don't have another resort to once I get in trouble. And so once I get in trouble, what does he resort to? You this is not a video game. You can't suddenly go to your corner and get a boost and recharge like a video game. Now you got energy back. No. And he know how to change levels. Right? So once Usyk see you getting tired, on top of that, he's gonna start going to your body. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. There's absolutely nothing. I'm waiting for the fight to come on. Like, yo, there's no fight. They just doing a bunch of talking. They're doing a bunch of talking, bro. At the rate they going, the Knicks game gonna be on before the fight.
I'm not gonna take too much more.
The Knicks game gonna be on before the fight come on. But yeah, that's why Usyk is gonna win. It just different disciplines, man. It's a different discipline, man. It's just impossible to BK the Don 718 is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Let's go Knicks. Yes, sir. I so want the Knicks so bad to win tonight. I want the Knicks to win so bad tonight, bro. Just win tonight, bro. It takes all the pressure, the anxiety. Just win tonight, bro. I got Forster. Oshaki. I got Oshaki. Why is it taking so long to get to the next? I don't know, bro. Who's that? Devin Haney? Devin Haney asking what's going on. Oh, Devin Haney was pressing Ryan Garcia. Oh, Devin Haney was pressing Ryan Garcia. That's what he was doing. Devin Haney was pressing Ryan Garcia. How they had Ryan ranked higher than Rolly. Politics, bro. Now y'all know this politics, man. Poly tricks within the sport of boxing. They said, who sat these two together? Devin and Ryan. They sat Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia together. King Alley, what up, family? Bro, this is diabolical, man. Hey, bro, is it taking this long for everybody else, or am I behind, bro? PGH Big Dog, what up, family? Solar Screen, brother in the super chat. He said, "Go Cavs." Yeah, go home, Cavs. Go home, Cavs. Yeah, you're right. Go Cavs. Go home. Hey, man, is it taking this long for everybody else, or is just me, bro? Let me know if I got to refresh my joint, bro, because this is pretty diabolical. Jay Grant Jr., what up? H Dub, what up, family? Who y'all looking at? Because I see three black dudes. It's the bald-headed black guy. I don't know who's this dude in the middle. And Tony, what's his name? Tony Bellew. Nah, it's the same from. Okay, this is diabolical then. Jim Lewis, what's up? This is Box Gennady Golovkin. Salute. Talking forever, too much talking. Yeah, unknown Boston, what up? Oh, you got three white guys. I got three black guys. A former UFC fighter? Oh, okay. Hey, man, rest in peace to Kyle Busch. That was diabolical, right? Spirit of Justice, what's up? He said fight starts tomorrow, Booba. Yeah, I see. Bros, man, everybody prayers up to Kyle Busch and his family, bro. That is diabolical, bro. Tank is not fighting Kid Austin. Everybody keeps sending me that. Everybody keeps sending me that. You know, it got mandated. Bro, Tank don't care about no mandatory for the WBA. He could care less about that, bro. You think the WBA is going to fall now? Suddenly, Tank got to fight Floyd Schofield for the WBA. Man, Tank could care less, bro. That was just a waste of time. If they strip him, they strip him. Tank don't need the belt. He ain't trying to become undisputed. That's number one. If he was trying to become undisputed, that would mean something different. He has no interest in becoming undisputed. So what difference does it make him? You strip him, he don't need the belt. Big Hearn said, "What happened with Kyle? He passed away, bro." Said he had a sinus infection. Was doing the test runs for the cars. Started feeling a little bit under the weather. Told his wife, Adam Hurley, what up? And Rob Bass too. Southwest Dice, what's up? Yeah, like they gonna make Tank. Tank ain't gotta do nothing. Tank don't he give two Yeah, Kyle Busch, the Elvis Cock. What up, family? Yeah, Deep DB Platonius, no. H-Dub, yeah, Kyle Busch, H-Dub, Kyle Busch, the NASCAR driver, bro. You ain't see that? Bro, he pulled out, he was supposed to race this morning, or no, yesterday morning. Flyer Frequency, what's up? He was supposed to race. He did the pre-race, and during the pre-race, they said he was driving and coming around the last lap. He called into the pit, and he was like, "Yo, I don't feel good. X, Y, and Z. Need to see a doctor." Coming into the last pit, I don't feel good. You know, I need to see a doctor. X, Y, and Z. And they like, all right. They say he went and seen a doctor. Now, this is where it gets tricky, H-Dub. They said that he said he needed to get a shot. Shot of what? Right? They kept repeating that. He said he got to come in and get a shot. A shot of what? Because he got a nasal infection. You need a shot of what? I've had plenty of nasal infections. Right? Okay. They say he come in, he see the doctor, and he goes home. They said that he started feeling more sick, tells his wife, started feeling short of breath. He goes to the hospital and he passes away within 24 hours. He was just on the podcast. He just did the pre-run. And they saying he just had a cold, a nasal infection. How did he go from that to that? That's diabolical. Hitman Dynasty, what's up? Valor, what's up, family? That sounds ridiculous to me, bro. Jay Blizzy, what's up? You gonna tell me that Kyle Busch, come on, bro, at 41 years old, a nasal infection? Come on, man. I hope his wife don't sit on her hands with that. Something ain't right with that, bro. Something ain't right with that. And the whole time, everybody kept saying he said he needed to get a shot. A shot of what? He got a nasal infection. Timothy Fries, what's up? Oh, he said he had pneumonia. So he had walking pneumonia? I don't know, bro. That just sounds. So he had walking pneumonia? I had walking pneumonia twice. I don't know, bro. At 41. When you got pneumonia, you can't breathe to begin with. When you have pneumonia, you can't breathe to begin with. So they didn't say he couldn't breathe. They said that he suddenly was short of breath, suddenly, and then went to the hospital. When you have pneumonia, you can't breathe to begin with because it's on your lungs. There's water on your lungs. Ah, man, it's diabolical, bro. Anyway, man, I don't know what's what, but rest in peace to Kyle Busch, man. Rest in peace to Kyle Busch, man. Here we go. Rico is running to the ring, literally. He literally ran to the ring. Yeah, I seen Devin was talking. Unknown boxing. They said his organs were septic. I don't know, bro, but just prayers up to his kids. to his family, his wife. He got 2 kids. He got a daughter, I believe, that's 4. His son is 11. Diabolical, bro. So Rico, I don't know how you say his name, Verhoeven, or however you say his name. He just literally ran to the ring, literally. Angelo Jeffrey, what's up, family? He's gonna say he's excited to catch this whooping. Yeah, we can find out. He literally ran to the ring. And His Excellency Turkey Al Sheik be outdoing himself, bro. This intro, this ring walks is ridiculous, bro. These ring walks, bro. He got the AI version of them turning into their selves. So the AI version of them is walking from the pyramids, and as it's walking, it's turning into the real them. That's insanity, bro. King Tony, what up? Yeah, we already know how that goes. Yeah, Josh Jank. Bro, they got the AI version turned into him. That's ridiculous, bro. I want to know, how did this even come about? How did this become a conversation? Usyk versus this dude Rico. How is this even a conversation? How did this even come about for Usyk? Turkey is outdid himself, bro. These ring walks, bro. Turkey outdid himself, bro. Yeah, I know it's a stay busy fight for sure, but how did he? But this dude, how did this dude? I never even heard of this dude. Michael Duffy, what up? Respect for not having to pay to get on a live chat. Salute, family. Yeah, I know some people be having, you got to pay to say anything. Like Hansel Banks, what's up? How you feeling, family? Rico just ran in the ring on mine. Yours way faster. Okay. You got I can't hear his song. I can't hear nothing. It's on silent for me. But I never even heard of Rico. I don't watch kickboxing. I don't know. Any of y'all watch kickboxing? He's supposed to be a legend in kickboxing. He said, I peeped that Kyle situation, severe pneumonia progressing into sepsis, resulting in rapid and overwhelming associated complications. Okay. Lucky Smooth. Thank you for that info, because that seemed pretty diabolical to me. AI can sometimes mean artificial. Yeah. Stormy B Man, Triple OG in the building. What's up? I noticed Booba ain't sported no Stormy B Man merch. I ain't got none. Where I get it from? Archangel, what up, family? He said it's a fight or a movie. You're gonna get a little of both. Jack Catterall's overrated. I don't think he's overrated. He's solid. He no special effects, but he's a solid fighter. If you're not on your A game, Jack Catterall at the highest level, he'll beat you. That stadium looks great. Yeah, man. The whole situation. Jack is very solid, man. Consistent, vanilla, but he got power. They brought all the movie stars out and everything, man. Uh, okay, Stormy, send me some. Yeah, in Times Square, I told y'all what was going to happen with that Times Square situation, bro, because New York is just New York is just New York, bro. You ain't gonna control nothing here. You ain't gonna control nothing here, and they don't care how much money you got in New York, bro. It's not gonna happen. So I knew when they was trying to do the Times Square stuff, I knew it wasn't gonna pan out the way people expected it to pan out. And that's when they put them gates up. I knew it, bro. It's too much traffic, bro. It's too much goes on in New York. There's so much stuff that goes on in New York, man. I knew that wasn't gonna happen, bro. Because they can't imagine having high profile fighters boxing in the middle of Times Square and you can't control the surrounding elements. It's one thing when we have New Year's Eve, the ball and all of that celebration, it's control element to a certain degree. Right? The trains are free. They have, man, so many law enforcement out there and barricades and this and that. You got to have all that, man, for Times Square. And they can't control the people, especially was on a Friday. You can't control the people going back and forth to work and so on and so forth and et cetera, et cetera. If you can't do that, you understand what I'm saying? Imagine, man, people going to be stopping and looking and traffic going to get held up. And right now, you can't even drive through New York. Like I go through New York City with my slingshot. They give you one trip. Poor Prince, what's up? And anybody here from New York, they could tell you, like, if you got anything that's attention seeking, like I go through there with my lights on, my music playing, slingshot, they give you one trip, maybe two, to circle through Times Square. The third time, they're gonna tell you to beat it. They ain't letting you come through. Trust me, I tried. You driving through, unless you turn everything off, lights off, music down. Nah, they don't want no traffic. They want it to be controlled environment, and they're gonna be like, pull over that way, bro. On foot, they're gonna stand in front of you. I'm telling you, me and my daughter was there. They stepped right out in front of us. 7 figures. What's up? Exactly, 7 figures. Yep. They stepped right in front of the traffic. Me and my daughter was coming out. They stepped right in front of me and my daughter. Bro, you came through here twice. Go that way now. Don't come back through here. All facts. Yeah, they trying to rewrite history, 7 figures. We know what's going on. They trying to rewrite history. And because we don't form any unity, we don't show no sense of unity, they can do it. We allow it. It's facts. Mark Lyson. Michael Buffer. It's time for Michael Buffer to retire and me to step in. And I like it's my man name with the dreads. Diamante. That's my dude. I could do the best. I'll be the best at it, bro. Y'all won't even hit Blue's like button right here to show love and support. Yeah. Hey, Stormy, truth is, man, I got so tired of saying, I don't even say it no more. I ain't even mention it. I don't even mention hit the like button no more. It's just fatiguing. Like, yo, fun fact, right? When Devin was Devin fighting? Yeah, I think when Dev fought Ramirez. Yeah, when Dev fought Ramirez. Usyk was just walking around New York City. Dolo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. 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 Round one begins. Oleksandr Usyk has on white trunks, brown trim, white gloves, brown trim, white boots, brown trim. Rico has on black trunks, gold trim, black gloves, gold trim, and all black boots. Rico's big dude, bro. It's a big dude. He's clearly bigger than Usyk. Usyk is a southpaw. Rico is an orthodox fighter. Rico got a 1950 style, right? He got the hunch over Jack Dempsey, you know, the old put your dukes up type of style. This is the style he's using. He's very big dude. But you see his style, his stance is to kick you. You can see it, right? His back foot is planted that he can kick you. But he has a very herky-jerky, loud, when I mean loud, very busy hand movement. Old, you know, that old put up your dukes, this type of style. Very weird, very hunched over, very put up your duke type of style. Usyk is having trouble just trying to time him because he's a big dude and has a very weird style. Usyk lands a straight left hand. Oh, wow. He caught Usyk with a right hand. Hey, he's huge, bro. This dude is big, bro. It's a big dude. Usyk pawing with the jab. Nothing really happening. This dude is circling. He's very active, but I expected him to be active because he's a kickboxer. and he should have good conditioning. So his movement, I expected this. He has a very hunched over, very weird, very 1940s type of style. He's double jab. Every jab he throws is double jab. Nothing. He throws no single punches. Nothing he's throwing is single. Everything is everything is. Oh wow! He caught Usyk with a big right hand to the body. It curled Usyk up. I thought Usyk was getting ready to drop. Wow, Usyk had to retreat for a second. He caught Usyk with a big right hand to the body because he got a very weird. He's doing like this. He has very long arms. He has a weird style, and he just threw a right hand to the body, and boom, it just folded Usyk, and Usyk had to jump back. Like it was a weird punch. Very awkward, very unorthodox type of style. Why don't they have the time in the roundup? I don't know. You can't see the time. I can't tell you what time it is in the round. It's the end of the round. That was a very weird. That was a very weird punch. I gave Rico that round. Rico. I gave Rico that round. Rico. He stole the round. Rico did. The brother Rico. Rico stole that round, my peopleizations. Man, he landed a big right hand on Usyk. And this body punch. Boom! Right to the solar plex. Usyk folded over. Usyk don't like body punching. Rico just found that out. Let's see. This could be interesting. Here we go. Round two. Double jab from Usyk. Trying to close the gap now. Trying to fight. Trying to get to the pocket. Double jab again. Rico with a jab to the body. He realized he gonna focus on the body now. He realized Usyk can't take it to the body. Double jab from Usyk. Usyk is punching. Rico is punching Usyk's. I realize what he's doing, right? He got this herky-jerky style, right? What I realize is every time Usyk puts his jab out there, he's punching it down. He's punching it down. He looks bigger than 6'5". Yeah, he sure do. Nice left uppercut from Usyk. Right hand from Usyk. Oh, left hook from Rico. He is huge, bro. He looked like Andre the Giant. Like, he looked abnormally big. He don't just look big like Tyson Fury looks big or Joshua looks big or Dubois look big. This dude looked abnormally big, bro. He looks like an animated character on a video game big. His back is bigger than Usyk's entire body. Nice right hand from Rico. Did you see that right hand, Stormy? It's like Usyk punches are like flies, gnats. Nice left hook to the body from Usyk. This Rico dude is huge, bro. This dude look like Andre. You see, like Hulk Hogan look big, right? Macho Man look big, right? But then Andre the Giant just look abnormally big. That's how Rico looks. He looks abnormally big. Like his gloves are huge, bro. His feet are huge. Like he just looks huge, bro. This dude has a Ninja Turtle back. He's just he's hunched over, bro. He has a weird physique. Another right hand from Rico. Chilltown, what up, family? PK say, yeah, he gigantic. Host Usyk, Ukrainian man, don't get clipped. Yeah, bro. Usyk, this is a tough fight for Usyk right now. 33 seconds left in round two. Finally, they put up the rounds and the score and the time. This dude reach. Yo, his shoulders, he looks like a bodybuilder. Yo, this dude like a created character, bro. He looks like a created character. Literally, bro. I never seen it this like Usyk looks uncomfortable. This dude got good footwork. He has good footwork. Dutch are the tallest people on earth. Yeah, man. This Spirit of Justice. Dude, look. Yeah, Spirit of Justice. Don't he look? He look like the Hulk. Yeah, he do. This dude looks abnormally big, bro. He's hunched over, just bro. He's doing this the entire time, bro. And he's clipping Usyk. He won that round too. He won that round. Tavon Dupree, what up, family? Ace Base, what's up, family? this looking like a real fight. I ain't think it was gonna look like this. Usyk punches look like a fly, like he can't affect this dude at all. The dude is just round 3. Here we go. Another right hook to the body from Big Rico. Bro, this dude is a problem, bro. Oh, big right hand from Rico to the body. Why'd he stop? He landed a big right hand to Usyk body and then just stopped and gave him that. That's the difference. That's the difference between, yep, Mike Coppinger gave Rico the first 2 rounds too. Me too. That's the difference. See, that's the difference in discipline. He didn't understand. You keep going, bro. What did you stop for? Bro, this dude is putting it on him. He might be a Nephilim. Bro. This dude looks ridiculously big, bro. I'm telling you, he got the Andre the Giant features. Y'all remember when Hulk Hogan fought Andre the Giant? Puerto Rico! Shirt Sharks, what's up? Hulk Hogan was huge, right? But when he fought Andre the Giant, he just looked like, he looked small. That's how this looked. Like, Usyk is a big dude. Hey, nice left hook from Usyk. Why does this dude keep dapping up? He landed another right hand and then dapped up Usyk again. Why? He don't understand what's going on here? Or is there a script? Big right hand from Rico on a big right hook. He just landed on Usyk, bro. Yo, what are we watching right now? Usyk better get control of this, bro. Usyk is about to lose, bro. If it stays at this dude is doing the Ali shuffle. He got good foot. Hey, Stormy, he got good feet, bro. Stormy said he's fighting Usyk better in 3 rounds than Dubois in 2 fights. Facts. Yo, Stormy, this dude got good footwork, bro. Oh, wow. Usyk having a hard time. 20 seconds left. Usyk trying to land bombs, left and right hooks. The dude is going absolutely nowhere. He's switching from southpaw to orthodox. Big right hand to the body from Rico. Nice. Check left hook on the inside from Usyk. And Rico come right back with a right hook. End of the round. Rico shocking everybody. Yeah, Evolve Fire. His feet are very fast. Yeah, this guy, he definitely studied Usyk. This is shocking, bro. I didn't see this. Yo, exactly, Stormy. Usyk is tired. Love ice cream. What's up? What's happening is Usyk is losing. Yeah, he crouching over like this, and still way bigger than Usyk. He like he on a heavy bag, just. I'm like, bro, here we go, round 4. There you go. He don't throw single punches, bro. Everything he throw is double and triple. And he's winning all these rounds. Wow. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left, round 4. He got good feints. Bro, this dude is a problem. Nice jab from Rico. I think Usyk might have made a mistake. Nice right hook from Rico. Left hook from Rico. He knows how to get his way in. Nice. Left hook, right hook to the body from Rico on the inside. Check left hook. Usyk trying to hide in there. Usyk catch him with a check left hook, but he trying to hide. Yo, this dude is monstrous, bro. I ain't never seen this dude is fast and huge. I see why and if he could kick you, I see why he dominating kickboxing. Nice left uppercut from Usyk. Usyk lands a left hook, right hook. Oh, Usyk just clipped him. Usyk clipped him. Let's see if he can last. Finally, Usyk hurt him. He's not a machine. He's a man. Usyk winning this round now. 1 minute, 12 seconds left. Nice right hook to the body from Rico. Usyk finally doing some damage. Left uppercut on the inside for Usyk. He might have started slowing him down. Be quiet. I know one thing, Usyk better not get tired. Usyk is just oh! Big right hook from Rico. Usyk is just tired now. He just did like this. Bro, what is Usyk doing, bro? Big right hook from Rico. He just nailed Usyk. Nice left uppercut on the inside from Usyk. 12 seconds left. Yo, what am I watching? Jeez. End of the round. He like a robot. What do I do? Yeah, Rico got a similar style to Mike Tyson. Just imagine Prime Tyson versus Usyk. Could the Joshua effect be following Usyk? It could. Hey, that left uppercut. He finally got his attention. Bang. Yeah, Rico hurt Usyk. Michi TV, what's up? That's Martin in front row. Yeah, Martin Lawrence. I went to see Martin last weekend. Yeah, Archangel, he hurt Usyk a few times. Yeah, I went to see Martin last weekend. Yo, this dude would beat Anthony Joshua, Stormy. He said Rico gonna gas out. Yeah, I think so. I think he already starting to gas out. I think. Here we go, round 5. Usyk trying to stand his ground now. Double jab from Rico. Remember, that's why I said it was the stamina, the time, over time he gonna fade. Nice left hook from Usyk. That's why I said over time, because you don't have the other element to create a distraction. He can't use his feet to kick. I got it 3-1. Rico winning 3-1. Mike Coppinger got it 3-1 too. I think Usyk won the last round. Man, this dude got good footwork, bro. If this wasn't Usyk is very sharp and very accurate with his punches. If this wasn't Usyk and this was somebody else, they'd be in trouble. See, he's controlling the pace of the fight in the distance with his feet. Nice left hook from Rico. See, Usyk is, when this dude start using his feet, he's catching Usyk's punches. He made an adjustment to the uppercut. Let's see how long he can stay there. He's not straight right hand from Rico. Usyk is more trying to stand his ground now. Nice left hook on the inside from Rico. Like he's good at changing the pace of the fight and throwing untimely punches. His arms are long. Nice left hook to the body from Rico. And every time he lands on Usyk, he moves Usyk because he's so big. But he's more athletic than Usyk. That's what's diabolical about this. He's so much bigger, but he's clearly more athletic, more fluid. He's more twitchy than Usyk. Usyk misses a 1-2. Rico leads. See, he's southpaw now. Now he's in the southpaw stance. He led with a right hand, and he didn't land it clean, and he switched right to southpaw. Now he's back orthodox. And he's giving Usyk something to think about. Nice jab from Rico. He's winning this round just off he won that round. He just won that round. He won that round. He won that round. There we go. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow, they playing games with my joint, bro. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work, bro. Rico is winning this fight. Rico's winning this fight, man. Nice jab from Rico. Another jab from Rico. 1 minute left in round 6. Nice right hand from Rico. He's controlling the pace of the fight. 7 grams, what's up? He's controlling the pace of the fight, and he's landing the more significant punches up to this point. Outside of round 4, Rico's controlling this fight. He won the first 3 rounds. He won last round. He's making Usyk miss. Double jab from Rico. Usyk can't. He's Stormy. What you got? Rico holding his own. No, Lawrence Brazier. Rico winning. He ain't holding his own. He's winning. Clearly winning. Usyk looks confused. Usyk looks uncomfortable. Nice right hook to the body from Rico. End of the round. Pugilist, isn't it? Definitely an upset in the making. I wonder what they're saying, bro. I just turned the sound on. They all shocked, bro. They like, Rico's winning. He's shining bright. 76% of the people said Rico just won round 6. Here we go, round 7. Double jab from Usyk. Bro, Usyk first loss coming to a kickboxer with no boxing experience is diabolical. That's diabolical, bro. Usyk loses to a kickboxer. He has won 1 round. Rico is up 6 rounds to 1. Well, 5 rounds to 1. Rico wins 2 rounds. Usyk needs, if Rico wins this round, next round, Usyk needs a knockout to win. Nice right hand from Rico. Usyk with a triple jab that he can't find his range. Right hand to the body from Rico. Bro, what are we watching? This is round 7 with 1 minute, 2 minutes left in round 7. Rico's more, I thought he was going to get tired. He's not. Nice lead right hand from Rico. He's controlling the pace of the fight. The referee warned Usyk about dirty tactics. Usyk trying to land a left uppercut and right hook, a left hook. It don't land. He's catching the punches. He's keeping, every time Usyk uses jab, he blocks it. He blocks it. He blocks it. He moves it. He moves it. Nice left hand from Usyk. Usyk is using his jab. He catches it. Bang. He catching the left hand, and he's pushing the jab down. Jab to the body from Rico. Nice right 1-2 from Rico. It pushed Usyk back. Right hook. He slipped under Usyk's right hand. Nice right hook to the body. Left hook from Rico. Wow, this is shocking, bro. Usyk with a left hook, right hook. But it's just, he's just arm punching at this point. Usyk is just arm punching. He's tired. The movement of Rico is giving him problems. It's fatiguing him. Usyk is arm punching. He's flat-footed. This is diabolical what we're watching, bro. If Rico's winning this round, 30 seconds left in round 7, he's winning this round. He wins one more round. Usyk needs a knockout. Definitely some knockdowns. Rico's crafty, bro. This dude is crafty. He fight like them. I told you he fight like them old. Nice right hand from Rico and slips underneath. And he switched southpaw, slipped underneath Usyk's left hand. Now he dancing on Usyk. He backpedaling and dancing on Usyk and looking at him. Wow. He's right hook to the body from Rico. Bro, he backpedaling, looking at Usyk. 80% of the people said Rico just won round 7. What's diabolical is the same saying Usyk is an all-time great. Against who? Nah. Stormy. He could beat Muhammad Ali, though. Remember? Call T, what up? He fight like a big Madrimov, Ace B's. That's who he fight like. Yup. But a more crafty Madrimov. A big, more crafty. Yeah, big fact, no cap. 6'1", Rico. This is diabolical, bro. Truth be told, what up? Bro started, Usyk looks so deflated in the corner, bro. He's like, Usyk has a deflated look, bro. Wesley Mullins, what's up? If it goes the distance, Rico just won that. He's at best, Usyk can get a draw unless he gets a knockdown. If Usyk win the rest of these rounds, at best, he should only get a draw. Round 8. And I don't see Usyk changing the pace of this fight. Unless he clips Rico with something that Rico don't see or get right uppercut on the inside from Rico. He clips Rico with something that he needs a knockdown at best. That can give him 3 rounds. 2 knockdowns and win the rest of the rounds. He can win the fight. If he get 2 knockdowns and win the rest of the rounds, because he won round 4. So 2 knockdowns will give him 4 points plus round 4, that's 5. And he win the rest of the rounds. He could win like that. Otherwise, he need a knockout. And if he lose this round, that's bad. That's all bad for Usyk, bro. He cannot find his range. We got a minute, 55 seconds left. Oh! Rico just rocked Usyk! He just rocked him! Yo! Oh, he rocked him again! Right hook, left hook! Usyk is on the ropes! Bro, what are we watching? Yo, what are we watching? I don't watch kickboxing, so I have no idea who this dude is. Yo, what are we watching? 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 1 minute left in round 8. Rico is beating the brakes off of Oleksandr Usyk, people. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 40 seconds left. Usyk cannot find his distance. He's frustrated. Left hook, right hook to the body from Rico. Rico's the better fighter on the inside. 30 seconds. Usyk is getting frustrated. He tried to throw Rico. Oh, my goodness. Usyk misses a straight left hand. Rico misses a straight right hand. Usyk tries a left hook, left uppercut. He can't land it. Rico is catching his punches. Oh, Rico is roughing Usyk up now. He's going to put the elbow in his neck, everything. Rico's winning clearly. End of the round. 77% of people said Rico just won round 8. It's over, bro. Price for everyone. What's up, family? He said, this is embarrassing for boxing community. Yeah, it is. He said, how bad? What'd you say, Stormy? Every heavy in the top 30. Yeah, bro. Boom. 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 He said, how bad do Dubois, Joshua, and Fury look now? Bums, like I said yesterday. Yeah, it's looking bad for him. It's looking bad for him. Haro Hasset, salute. Yeah, bro, this is... Wow, bro. He said Derek called it. Derek who? Cali Enigma, what's up, family? He said the heavyweight division is awful. Yeah, Fist of the Black Star. This is Usyk that lost to Sean Porter. Bro, he need a knockout. Hey, he needs a knockout right now. Oleksandr Usyk needs a knockout. Round 9. Oleksandr Usyk needs a knockout. This is diabolical. Another right hand from Rico. Mike Coppinger gave, he got it the same way I have. 1 round. He gave him 1 round. 7 rounds to 1 for Rico. Nice left uppercut from Usyk. Nice left hand from Usyk. Nice right hand from Rico. Right hook to the body. Left hook to the body. Left hook to the body from Rico. Usyk tying him up. Usyk is getting ready to lose to a kickboxer with no boxing fights. This is wild. Straight left hand from Usyk, excuse me. Be quiet. 1 minute, 35 seconds left in round number 9. Rico in the southpaw stance. Double jab, left hook from Rico. Right hook from Rico. He studied Usyk, bro. He's smothering Usyk. Usyk is not comfortable at all, bro. This looks bad for Usyk, bro. 7 grams. What's up, Femi? And Hefe, what's up, Femi? Style to me, bad style for Usyk. Yeah, this is this atrocious for body. Yep. This is bad. This looks bad, Callie. Callie, this looks bad, bro. Rico is about to become the undisputed heavyweight champion in 1 fight. With 1 fight, 45 seconds left in round 9. Oh, big right hand from Rico. Right hook to the body from Rico. Yo, this is wow, bro. 30 seconds left in round number 9. Rico is showing you he got better footwork. Bro, Rico is doing the Usyk to Usyk. You know how Usyk do to the other big heavyweights when he's moving around the ring and they can't catch up? That's what Rico is doing right now. Rico's doing that to him. He looked like the slow plodding fighter. Rico switching southpaw to orthodox. Whoever made this fight, is open scoring, 76, 76. They got a 76, 76, Big Herb? Only WBC sanctioned this fight? Oh, wow. Paul Prince, what's up? They have it 76 to 76? No way. No way. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Stormy. There's no way he wins this fight. No way. 76, 76. Yeah, he used to getting kicked. That's a fact. Round 10. You're right, Stormy. If he come back and win it, we know what this is. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. He's the better fighter. Right hand from Rico. Another right hand from Rico. Rico landing left hook and right hooks to the body. The referee broke him up. Rico had Usyk on the ropes. Landed left hook, right hook to the body. And the referee stepped in and broke him up. The referee stepped in and broke. For what? I ain't never seen that ever in my life. What did the referee step in for? They wasn't tied up. He is beating the brakes off of Usyk right now. Usyk don't have no energy. He's going to the body and Usyk is just in the shell like this, y'all. If you can't see it, Usyk is just like this in the shell and just getting hit now. What did the referee break it up for? Crazy work. Salute to my cousin Speedy Cinco in the building, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. He said, "What's shaking, bro? Much love to you and the family, bro. I'm in disbelief at what I'm watching right now. Usyk look like a shell of himself, and that's being generous. That's a fact. He getting washed. He's getting washed. Yo, Speedy, there's no other way to say it. He's getting washed. And there's no way that they got this 76-76. No way. This dude is getting washed right now. Nice left hand from Usyk. Oh, big right hand from Rico. He getting tired. Rico won that round again. Yo, this looks all bad, bro. This looks bad, bro. Miss 1609, what up? Wesley, what's up? This is about to be a highway robbery. Yeah. Yeah, Evolve. He stopped giving them love. Shoo! He nailed Usyk, bro. Watch the clinches, Blue. I believe they're talking. They're talking. Are they? Let me see. Nice left uppercut from Usyk. Usyk misses a wild right hook. Nice left hand from Usyk. Is he still pound for pound number one? Usyk? Nice right hand from Rico. Right uppercut. Left hook to the body from Rico. Bro, he is pushing Usyk back with his shoulder. Nice left uppercut from Usyk. Left hand to the body from Rico. Nice jab from Rico. Big right hand to the body from Rico. See, he's smothering Usyk punches, but he's a pretty good fighter on the inside. He knows how to smother Usyk punches, lays on Usyk. The referee is grabbing Rico again. Right hook from Rico. Usyk with a left uppercut, right hook. 55 seconds left in round number 10. 11, excuse me. Nice right hand on the inside from Rico. Another right hand from Rico. This jab is his punches are very awkward. Oh, nice right hook from Rico. Oh, left. There you go. Right uppercut. Drop Rico. He got overzealous and got dropped. He don't even got a mouthpiece in, look like. Yeah, I'm about to say, he ain't got no mouthpiece in. Oh, he doing the extra wobbling to the corner. Oh, he gonna do this, man. Get the fuck out of here! The ref stopped the fight. You kidding me? You kidding me? He stopped the fight. This dude is just blocking with 3 seconds left. He's blocking the punches, and the ref jumped in and stopped the fight. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. That's nasty work, bro. Bro, I've never, bro. That is disgusting, bro. That's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, bro. That's corruption at its highest level, bro. That's ugly, bro. Usyk didn't even land the last 2 punches. He didn't even land the punches and the referee jumped in. They just showed it in slow motion. He didn't even land the punches and the referee jumped in, bro. He didn't even land the punches and the referee jumped in. Yo, Patty C in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. That was one of the weakest stops in history of boxing. That was disgusting, bro. That was disgusting. That was disgusting, man. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. That was disgusting, man. That was disgusting, bro. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? If Usyk get a knockdown, all he needs is a knockdown, right? And they're gonna try to give him the fight. That was the moment they needed. That was all. That was the moment they needed to give it to him. Disgusting, bro. That was disgusting. That was the moment they needed to have an excuse to stop it. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. You just witnessed one of the biggest robberies in boxing history. HC Boxing, brother said politics over skills. Nasty word. Yep. You just witnessed one of the biggest robberies in boxing history. That's what you just witnessed. You just witnessed. You just witnessed it. That was disgusting, bro. That was disgusting. That was disgusting, bro. That was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting, man. Wow. I don't even want to see a rematch, man. Big Herm, he had 1 second left. 1 second left. And the referee jumped in and stopped it, and the punches didn't even land it. That's disgusting, bro. I don't know what they're saying in the commentary. That was disgusting, man. That was disgusting. That was disgusting, bro. Call T. I'm with you, bro. That was disgusting, bro. That was insanity, bro. That's insanity, bro. That was just insanity right there. That was insanity, bro. Salute to Sage of 12, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I agree with you, Blue, but what about the mouthpiece? They shouldn't have put the mouthpiece on after a knockdown. Yeah, but you're right, bro. It's just it's just that was Dion, what's up? Bro. Buki Brown, what's up, family? Morgan Bear, what's up, family? That was disgusting, bro. They said the stoppage was needed. That's insane. Yeah, that was. Red O said, good, the ref saved me a lot of money. I'm happy for you, Finn, but that was disgusting, bro. That was disgusting. That was disgusting, bro. Wow. 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 Yo, that was, oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. That's insane, bro. Dantes Lee, salute brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says stage fight. Usyk didn't fight like himself. Horrible stoppage. Yeah, the movement, the ability, it was too much for Usyk, bro. Turkey said rematch. I don't even want to see a rematch, bro. The reason I don't want to see a rematch is because the politics. They're gonna pay this dude so much money. He gonna now just come in there all of a sudden. He gonna lay down, bro. I don't even want it. Cornelius Jenkins, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I think I'm gonna give Zuffa a chance now after this BS. I've been telling y'all, man. Yeah, they did, Call T. They took away a great moment in boxing, bro. Yeah, they did, bro. I've been telling y'all, bro. Yeah, that was diabolical, bro. That was super diabolical right there. That was super diabolical, bro. That was super diabolical. That you can't even, bro. That was so. There's no explanation for that. That was super diabolical, bro. There's no justification for that. There's nothing, bro. There's nothing to there's no explanation for that. That's nasty. That's nasty, bro. On that note, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Next week we'll be back on. We got some good fights next week, so we'll be back on next week. We got Dimitri Bivol making his comeback next week. We got Oshaki Foster and Raymond Ford next week. So we got some very good big fights coming up next week, man. So we'll be here next week, next Saturday. Make sure y'all tune in next Saturday, man. We're gonna make it happen, man. But I appreciate y'all, man, coming back and showing your boy Blue love, holding me down, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all, man. Salute. It's your boy Blue signing off. That was disappointing. That was so disappointing, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.